Hi, it's Christina Luce, the K-8 Instructional Technology Specialist, with another technology tip. Today's tip is how to use Snap and Read Universal. So in order to use Snap and Read Universal, I first have to make sure that the extension is enabled. And so I'm going to go up and I'm going to look for this extension right here. It's this one. It kind of looks like, it's almost like a target. And right now, I know that there's a red dot on here, which tells me that I'm going to need to sign in, and it's grayed out. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click on Sign In, and I'm going to sign in with Google. I'm going to choose my name when it pops up here. And so now you'll notice that the extension is blue, and that tells me that it's getting ready to load. When it's all done loading, I'm going to see the toolbar pop up on the right-hand side. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go click on this, and you can see that there's a couple of additional things that I can do using Snap and Read. It allows me to show outlines, so I can actually create an outline, take notes while I'm on this page. I can remove distractions from the page. I could open a PDF, but we're not going to use Snap and Read for that purpose. We use Cami to open our PDFs. Then there's this options, and you're going to see this widget here, so the options widget. So I'm going to open this, and in here I can play around with highlighting text color, highlighting the background color. I can change the voice that I want reading to me. I can change the volume. I can adjust the speed. I can change the pitch of the voice. I can choose to simplify words. Over here, I can turn on show reading level. I could turn on the screenshot reader, which is the auto speak option. Again, I am not turning on load PDFs in Snap and Read. We don't want to do that. We're going to use Cami for our PDFs. I could turn on the dictionary, and I can also turn on the translation tool. And so I can change into different voices here if I want to turn translation on. Here we also have different overlays that we can use and a reading line guide. When I'm done making any changes, I'm going to close out of here, and then I go back. And so now you'll see on this side here, we have the toolbar. Now what you're going to need to use today is the text to speech. And so you'll notice if I click on here, this is the speaker button. If I click speak,
a chameleon sits motionlessly on a tree branch. Suddenly its sticky, 2-foot-long tongue snaps out at 13 miles at.
and then when I'm done, you'll notice I clicked and that turned the speaker off. Here also, this is the, let me turn this off. This one here is the screenshot reader or the auto speak. So I can select the text to read, and it takes a minute to load.
A chameleon sits motionlessly on a tree branch. Suddenly its sticky, 2-foot-long tongue snaps out at 13 miles an hour, grabbing around.
Now, the more accurate text to speech is the one using this speaker right here. That's the one you're going to want to use, preferably. If that's not working, you can try to use the auto speak or the screenshot reader, but it's not going to be as accurate, especially for mathematics. And right now, you're really kind of concerned about the iReady diagnostic and using it with the iReady diagnostic. Some of these tools here are for simplifying the reading. And then this one gives you the color overlay. So you can use that to help you read as well. I'm going to turn that off. So those are really the tools that you're going to need probably for the diagnostic in terms of Snap and Read. So when you're done and you're not using Snap and Read anymore, you just need to click on the extension and turn it off. If for some reason you end up with a red dot here or it becomes disconnected, again, you can just go back in and you can sign back in. You'll notice if you're signed in, your name will pop up here on the bottom. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me.